Confrontation led to fatal shooting at private party at Indiana, PA. AP. A confrontation between several people at a private party inside a Pennsylvania community center led to gunfire that killed one man and wounded 8 other people, including some university students, authorities said Wednesday. State police in Indiana County are declining to release information about suspects or the renter of the Chevy Chase Community Center in White Township, about 50 miles, 80 kilometers, northeast of Pittsburgh, where gunfire erupted early Sunday. Police said in a statement Wednesday that one critically wounded person is expected to survive and all others are stable or have been discharged. University officials have said the wounded included 2 students from the nearby Indiana University of Pennsylvania and 3 from Waynesburg University. Police said their investigation indicates that a confrontation occurred inside the building between several individuals and that other uninvolved persons in attendance were inadvertently struck by gunfire. Whether or not the involved individuals were invited guests to the party remains under investigation, police said. Police had said they were trying to find out who rented the center and who was present as host of the party, but on Wednesday they said suspect information as well as the identity of the person or entity that rented the center would be withheld to protect the integrity of the investigation. A trooper from the Pennsylvania State Police Reconstruction Unit works at the crime scene of a fatal shooting at the Chevy Chase Community Center, Sunday, October 8, 2023, in White Township, Indiana County, PA. State police in Indiana County said troopers, local officers and emergency services responded at 12:35 a.m. Sunday to the shooting at the center in White Township, about 50 miles, 80 kilometers, northeast of Pittsburgh. Sean Stipp/TribeLive.com via AP. Time equals 400 ms. Greater than police said more than 150 people were present and 9 people between the ages of 18 and 23 were hit when the shooting started at about 12:35 a.m. Sunday, sending people diving from windows and bolting through doors and between railings trying to escape, police said. Jamar M. Porterfield Harriet Jr., 22, of Homestead died at the scene. An 18-year-old man from Chicago who was last reported in critical condition is expected to survive, police said Wednesday. Also wounded were another 18-year-old from Arcadia, Florida, and 6 men and women from Pennsylvania. A 19-year-old man from Braddock, a 20-year-old man from Pittsburgh, a 22-year-old man from Turtle Creek, a 19-year-old woman from Pittsburgh, a 19-year-old woman from Chambersburg, and a 23-year-old woman whose hometown hasn't yet been confirmed. Pennsylvania Crime Stoppers has announced a $10,000 reward for information leading to arrests and prosecution, and the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives has offered up to $5,000 more, police said. Investigators have been seeking surveillance video, asking residents and businesses to check doorbell cameras and requesting that anyone missing items, such as the cell phones and clothing found at the center, to contact them, authorities said. The shooting was about 2 miles, 3 kilometers, from the campus of Indiana University of Pennsylvania, which was having its homecoming weekend. The school's vice president for student affairs, Thomas Seeger, said 2 of the injured were students. Stacy Brodak, Waynesburg University's vice president for institutional advancement and university relations, said 3 students at the Greene County University were among the injured. We continue to pray for all of those affected by the incident, especially the victims and their families, she said, adding that counseling services and support were being offered for those impacted. The Chevy Chase Community Center was built in 1971 by a group established in 1969 to fight poverty and help those in need, according to its website. District Attorney Robert Manzi Jr., a board member, said the center provides meals and a community atmosphere for people in need. Debris, mixed with personal items including shoes, are scattered after a fatal shooting near the Chevy Chase Community Center in White Township, Indiana County, PA, Sunday, October 8, 2023. State police in Indiana County said troopers, local officers and emergency services responded at 12:35 a.m. Sunday to the shooting at the center in White Township, about 50 miles, 80 kilometers, northeast of Pittsburgh. Sean Stipp/TribeLive.com via AP. Time equals 400 ms. Greater than the scene of a fatal shooting at the Chevy Chase Community Center in White Township, Indiana County, PA, Sunday, October 8, 2023. State police in Indiana County said troopers, local officers and emergency services responded at 12:35 a.m. Sunday to the shooting at the center in White Township, about 50 miles, 80 kilometers, northeast of Pittsburgh. Sean Stipp/TribeLive.com via AP.